let's just get on to this. All right. Um. Yes. So I'm not even gonna get into any intros, whatever. So I just recently recorded like a short video on like the updates from application, but essentially what I just showed on that video is how I finally fixed all the calling mechanism on my application. I was actually testing it earlier today, and I didn't show that because I couldn't be I couldn't be bothered with censoring the numbers and stuff anymore. So yeah, so that's one of the major updates for this application, and kind of low energy. I feel like I need my coffee this morning. Yeah, so my goal for today is maybe just to go for like 2 hours. 2 hours working on the dynamic islands. So today's all about today is all about dynamic islands. And one of the interesting aspects about working on this is that there's 3 ways of initializing a dynamic island on the iPhone. So one you can do it on the client side, or you can do it directly on Swift, or yeah. Or what you can do is you can use your server to then get a token from, I think it's better if I can show that. Then is to use your server to get a token from Apple notification service, and then the server then has the payload to then send to this Apple notification service, and then it would then be rendered as part of the context for the dynamic island. So I think this is how most applications work, especially for I think Uber uses this way. So server-side activities, server-side events. I just want to see if I can find that, because I started ideating how it would look like as well. Let me just showcase my so I started thinking about this stuff yesterday, because I think the major use for my dynamic island is to just showcase the call status for whenever you transfer the call to your AI. That's really the whole point. That's the whole goal of the system, is to let the user know that the call has now been taken care of by the AI. And then now the call has been taken care of by the AI. Is this still ongoing? What's going on during the call? What happened during the call? Who is this person? That sort of thing. That's the whole point of the call screening anyway. Now, I guess is it that important? Is it that a big deal to use a server side or a client side? Honestly, it doesn't really matter, I think, because I'm still relying on the user to connect directly to my server. So I don't think it matters, but I think it simplifies how I build out the dynamic islands. Yeah, I'll do this one. So yeah, so you can either do it client side or server side updates. So then I sort of went through the whole, what are the pros and cons. So battery efficiency for client side. So the server side could be more efficient, real-time syncing. Yeah, so if you do it on the client side, I think I might be able to start off on client side, because I think it just makes more sense without the need for frequent client side polling. Well, the thing is, so mine is dependent on a WebSocket service, and it's not necessarily polling, but it's more, it's WebSocket is not polling though. Yeah, so I think this is just overthinking it. I just wanted to mention it because I want to keep it on the back of my head as a reference later on, because I think in the future maybe this might be a useful thing. But also it just reduces the amount of confusion, because like I think if I just lay out my options, okay, what are my options here? Either I use the server side by sending a token on the server and then the client gets the token stuff, or I can use a channel. And currently what I'm using is a WebSocket service in combination with Redis publisher and subscriber model on my server, and that's how I am publishing each new changes. So in a way I have a real-time system, but it's just that, is that better for the client or not? So this is one of the things I want to mention. But yeah, so this is how they just go into this. So okay, anyway, today I'm gonna just be going through the design for the UI building. I'm gonna just continue building on the UI, because what I found out yesterday is that you can use a status callback even if a status callback is important for tracking the calls in real time on Twilio. And the reason why this is significant is that we can then show the user if the call has started, or is it ringing, or if the call has been completed. And this is important for many reasons. One of them is making sure, let's say for my recent use case, is to making sure that make sure that the user's client is updated if the caller has decided to cancel the incoming call request. So that's one of the things that you don't get from just reading off your server responses, because we can track what the caller's response for the current call incoming, but we cannot see what the caller is doing on the other side of that call. So that requires working with Twilio and then seeing if the call has ended by the user, by the caller, or if whatever happens on their side. So that if that side ends, then that means our client needs to know that as well. So, and that status callback then is what I'm going to be using as well to expand how I'm representing, I guess, the live updates on the user side. Because currently what I've got is my current system that I have right now is heavily dependent on my AI provider, and this AI provider only has three events. So one has call started, and one is call started, call ended, and then one is your call being analyzed. So there's no ringing, there's no call initiation, there's no call completed. And so by having these the extra layers of the status callback, like the ringing and the completed, in progress, in queue, like this is gonna help me keep track of what the overall call would look like. So this is currently what my system is based on. So call started, call ended, call analyzed, and only yesterday was when I actually realized, oh, actually you can do this. And then yeah, and then, you know what, I'm gonna just keep working on this because I think enough with the updates. But that's really what I worked on yesterday. I didn't really. The hard part about just working on the dynamic islands is that I feel like I need to keep reviewing this stuff further, and I feel like there's not enough information that I know, like the server side events that I recently just learned that yesterday, and they can even go into. There's even one where they use channels so that you can update a number of users that are subscribed in the same channel, so you can do vast updates from there. I just learned that yesterday as well. It's like, but yeah, anyway, so I kind of know what I need to do now, because like, okay, these are the three options. I can see, well, I don't need the channels. I might be able to use a server side live updates, but I don't necessarily need it for this case. I might just stick with the client side updates for now, because my whole system is already based on a real-time system. But yeah, so anyway, that's one of them. Yeah, it's still a long way to go, but I think, yeah, long way to go. But what I've got working so far is the onboarding. The whole calling mechanism is now fully working, and then now it's this one is for this one supports this whole UI and this dynamic islands for the call assistant is really just there to support the user. Yeah, just to keep them to let them know what's going on in the background. But anyway, okay, so let's go and get onto this. Okay. As you tell, so this, yeah, I'm also just learning on how the UI is different from how building the UI for the widgets on the iPhone is different from building the UI on the app. So they're slightly different. There are things that you can only do on the typical app versus on what you can do on the widgets. So the dynamic island is using the widgets sort of version, and you can't really do any view model updates there. But I think I think that's from what I know. But what I seen yesterday is that somebody actually made it work, but with enough workarounds, I think. And I think they managed to create like a custom timer dynamic island. Custom timer. And I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna be using, because the way they built out their updates there is quite interesting. But yeah, so currently it's what I got. So, but actually I've been testing this out and it works. But the thing is, typically if you do have an incoming call system, if you do have an incoming caller, what's gonna happen is that you might not even see this at least this UI. So it's sort of is useless. Not really, I guess, because it's still useless in a way that the user doesn't need it actually, but it's more redundant. But it's not necessarily useless though, because I needed to learn this. So yeah, so I stopped yesterday. I literally stopped on this fallback key. So this is the fallback ones. And so this way, so the next thing for me is to, okay, so how do we then render each event happening as the call has been transferred to your call assistant? So that's kind of my goal for today, is to just, okay, so how do I update these UI on, at least for that dynamic island, and based on what's happening on the system. So I already have the client for the WebSocket working. It's just that working on the UI for this case. In progress, yeah. Oh, there's a missing argument. Okay. it's waiting for this to load. You know what? I might not even use. Yeah, I don't need this Docker for now, and even my server. Might need it for later though. Okay, so this is kind of where I left off. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh, I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this. So what do I need to do to test this out? Yeah, because I think what I should do is like, how do I at least show? Because what I would want to do today is to test this out by actually indicating which layer the user is at. Yeah. And so if they are selected, so what I plan to do is I wanna get the server to send me some updates about the call events, so the status callback and then the call events, and then once we have so this is for call started, so if it's call started, then I want this to be bigger, scale to 2, just as an example. Scale to so they just get bigger, right? And the way I'm getting these updates, so what I plan to do at least is to take the updates from my WebSocket client and then just send them out here. So right now it's all connected to this fallback activity manager, and for each of these I'm sending it to my activity island, dynamic island. So let me just test this out. Oh shit. Oh shit, I forgot. Actually analyze. And even with the design aspect, I try to not overthink this for now, because I've seen some better designs, obviously, like where they made these UI updates smaller. Failed. What? Oh. I don't get it. What? Okay, what am I doing wrong? not showing though. So look at this. Okay, what am I doing? Wait, so I'm getting the ID, but I don't know. It's not rendering. Shit, I don't even know why it's not working. I literally just copied the code from yesterday. Wait, okay, but that's okay. That's weird. So I'm not seeing anything here. Is that because the API? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be stuck here forever if I don't just... I'll just ignore this for now. But that's weird though. What am I missing? Okay, but why? Okay, so how come this one is not working? Push no, push that no content. Initial state wrong. Oh wait, no. Is that because okay, why was there no error then? Okay. Call the number. Oh, so okay, so there's nothing wrong then. Set the initial state. What am I missing? Redirected to your caller assistant. Call start. Thing is, how do I test it if I can't even see, bro? Isn't it today? Ah, shit. The else, isn't that today? Else. Oh shit, I forgot. I don't even know why it's not working though. Okay, you know what? Today I'm going to focus on the UI, okay? Because this thing is just... I don't even know why it's not working. Call has started. Yeah. What the? Why isn't it working? What the hell is this? Wait, I don't get it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. shit, I don't. God, I don't know. Alright, so for some reason this view doesn't work, so it means that I might need to. I don't know why. Why is it still nothing? The fuck? Alright, maybe because I need to change the naming. Oh, maybe something to do with the files. What the fuck? Yeah, because it needs to be white. What the fuck, man? Oh shit, the eyes. Okay. I can't watch this. Ah, shit. So it is working. What the fuck? See, I don't know why it's not working. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Dude, oh no. But why is this working here but not on? Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, I don't get why it's not doing this. It sounds like low energy. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, oh shit! Oh. Oh, dude, there's a delay. What the fuck? Crook. Oh shit. Dude, how do I do this, man? Like, I feel like I'm overthinking this design. Dude, I think it's the way I'm initiating this, man. Unreal, yeah. See, I don't get why is that showing there. There. Wives. I was like, what has my was that my wife's boyfriend? What the fuck? Wife's boyfriend. Dude, it sounds like he's lower energy, dude. I don't know. It's like the thing. Okay, this is the thing. I don't get how. Like, how do you? I'm literally doing the same thing. Like, I think it's.
In a middle-class family. This issue is an issue all Americans go through when existing in this reality that we call existence. As far as the country missing, I would...
Wait, what? Alright, no.
via video. And while we're very sorry that Vice President Harris cannot make it here in person, we will be joined by her later via video. And while we're very sorry that Vice President Harris cannot make it here in person, we will be joined.
Okay. Dude. What's the entry now? Dude, because the thing is, I don't even know why it's not working. Like, so I get, so it's added, but what is this? I don't get it. God, I literally just copied the same code. Is that why? Because maybe you have to like end it. Was it? So you can only have one? Is what they're saying. So that means. Because I don't know. So I don't get why this is not starting. It's like normally you could just have a. Like this should just work, but for some reason I'm literally getting nothing. Like I need to move on from this now. How to figure this out? I'll just move on. Yeah, I don't get it. There's only one dynamic outlet and it can present multiple activities. This might be it. Okay, it is this one. Okay, I got it. I was like, why is it not working? Okay, got that one. Wives, their wives' boyfriend. Their wife's boyfriend. What? Jesus Christ. Ouais. It's fake. It's fake. I don't like it though. A timer and then this is the status callback. Call start, so in progress, and then maybe a payload. Honestly, I haven't been really focused. All right. How do I? What is it called? This maybe call assistant state status. gonna just get the AI to do this for me. So what I need is this progress bar sort of thing. No, I'll just get the AI to do this. What I just need today is I just need to test this whole system, going from start all the way to the end. Like from the moment it gets transferred to your AI, like what are the events that has to take place? The 3 main call events now. I just want to speed this up process. I just want to speed this whole process. So. The case iterable. Ah, dude. I can't use numbers. Shit. Ah, well, I just want to see it working, fuck. Alright, so first of all, I get it. Let's go with it. So okay, so this is the call. So this is the agent status now. Agent status. Call status. I think this is right. Connecting, reconnecting. No, that's not it. I got answered, completed, initiated. Right? Yeah, because I did this. I'm just trying to think how I'm gonna implement this. But I think I might just leave it for now like this. Yeah, cause like the thing is, so like this is the status callback that I'm gonna be receiving, and what I need to do is I need to publish. So I have my own Redis channel, so I'm using Redis to publish all the messages from my server to the WebSocket clients. And I'm trying to think how I'm gonna simultaneously update the values. So I think I might just do it later because I don't have the URL for now. So I might just leave this and then start connecting this to the main servers. So this is the fallback handler, and what I do want to see is that something that can just slightly indicate which stage I'm right in. So this might be, if it's not, then this might be, yeah, this might be, this should be 1, and this could be like 0.5. Make it smaller or something like that. And then, so okay, so now I've got this. What I need to do is to link this with the main service. Yeah, and then so times I don't don't need this now. I can just get rid of it. So this is gonna get initialized on the agent list. So this is where it gets initialized. Unless I'm missing something, like, so let me think, because you're going from an incoming caller, and then it would then connect it to your AI call assistant. So I was thinking, okay, well, what's the proper way of initializing this? Because I think it might be after I get redirected. So so that's probably gonna be here. Call assistant. Call. So I'm gonna just be testing this with my number for now. Yeah, so there's a part here where you can get redirected. Alright, so this is it. And then alright, so this is now. So this is where I want to get initialize this thing. So as soon as I intentionally miss the phone call, what's gonna happen is it would literally just show that show the the dynamic island. So this would update the activity, and then this should actually just end it. Alright, that's kind of weird because this wouldn't this. Yeah, so this would end the incoming call activity. So as soon as I get disconnected, then it means that would then the initial dynamic island would be ended automatically. So, and then because I'm on the fallback stage, I want to then initialize my my dynamic island for this fallback. So initializing. For a call assistant. So then what happens then is, so I'm already connected to my assistant. So what's gonna happen is that would initialize the fallback handler, and then for any new updates, so these are the server updates. And then so I'm already doing it here. So update the activities, and then once we have said ended, so once the server has said ended, then or analyze, because analysis is the very end. So then what I could do is create dispatch queue main async after. Give it some time to update. So when you disconnect, that would then so when you disconnect, so that should end the fallback handler. So what is the deadline, right? So this so as soon as we get to the analysis stage, so then I'll want to give it a second to pause, to then update, and then before disconnecting it. So let's just wait over. I think that should be it. Okay. Let's try. I want to try this now. So what's gonna happen is that the first activity dynamic island, so the first dynamic island that you're gonna see is the incoming call, and the next one, so as soon as it gets handled by the AI, so that would then end, and then you're gonna see something else. So hopefully it works. I hope it works. Oh, I need my database. Yeah, so hopefully what I would see is that it should show each progress, each stage, very, very simply. Actually, that's a good point. I might as well. What I'm actually gonna do, what I should do here is to give it some time to update. So I want to see some delays when updating this. After 1 second, give some time for updating it. Oh shit. Okay, so actually I need to connect to my server. All right, let's do this. Let's want to make. Oh, actually, I need one more. There's one more. I need to make some changes. I need to disable this. Okay. Trump destroyed. Oh. All right, let's call myself. So what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna call myself. Wait, actually no. Okay. Cool. So what's gonna happen as usual, done this like 1,000 times. All right, I'm gonna call myself. Oh oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. Oops. Oopsies. Hold on. Let me just adjust. Oops. I forgot. Okay, so good. Okay, so I'm gonna let this ring, and so what's gonna happen, obviously, this is pretty obvious, it's gonna get redirected. Come on, there you go. I can't hear. Is he not in speaker mode? Oh shit. Fall back. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Try again. So okay, so what I'm saying here is it did, so it got redirected, but for some reason it did not ended my live activity. So that's one interesting issue. Try this again.
Hey there, my name is Kate. I'm John's assistant.
Oh. Ah, God. Okay. What does it say fallback? What is this? Okay, let me think. Alright, did I not end the thing? What the fuck?
Hey there, my name is Kate. I'm John's
Oh, okay, it's working.
Ask who's calling.
Hello?
Hey there, my name is Kate. I'm John's assistant. May I ask who's calling and the nature of your call?
Alright, let me just talk to this thing. Nothing.
I understand you might be feeling frustrated. Can you share your name and what you'd like to discuss?
No.
I'm here to help.
God, stop.
That's perfectly fine. If you change your mind or need anything later, just let me know.
Alright, can you hang up? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for reaching out. Thanks for reaching out. Have a great day.
And where's the update? Where is the update? It did not update it. It's stuck. Unless if I'm not updating it correctly. At least it worked though, holy shit. But it's not, okay, it's stuck. Shit. I saw it go down, it actually worked. Okay. Yeah, so it did not update it for some reason, so I'm gonna just communication cost now. All right, so how do I solve this? Okay, so I need to then check. Can I make an update here? Because if I can make an update from the home screen, then it should simply work. I think it should just work, to be honest. So ended.
A substantial.
Thank you very much. It's an honor. They told me under no circumstances are you allowed to use the teleprompter, and I got up here and I see this beautiful teleprompter. So here I am. But it is.
There you go. So no, there's no update. That's why. Yes, updating content for activity. Yeah, but it didn't update though. So that's the problem. All right. And then what about the next one? So this is the third one. Oh. Okay.
Amazing pleasure. And these days it's really a pleasure anywhere in New York without a subpoena for my appearance. It's a true pleasure to be with you this evening. Amazing pleasure. And these days it's really a
Okay.
pleasure anywhere in New York without a subpoena for my appearance. It's a true pleasure to be with you this evening. Amazing pleasure. And these days it's really a pleasure anywhere in New York without a subpoena for my appearance. It's a true pleasure to be with you.
So it is working.
Amazing pleasure. And these days it's really a pleasure anywhere in New York without a subpoena for my appearance. It's a true pleasure to be with you this evening. Amazing pleasure. And these days it's really a pleasure anywhere in
Oh, he called that the coup that happened with Biden. Oh.
In other words, all her dreams come true. This is different than interesting. Forward a concept of a plan. A lot of people don't like it. The only piece of advice I would have for her in the event that she wins would be not to let her husband Doug anywhere near the nannies. Just keep him away. That's a nasty one. That's nasty. The major issue of this race is childcare, and Kamala has put forward a concept and a plan. A lot of people don't like it. The only piece of advice I would have for her in the event that she wins would be not to let her husband Doug anywhere near the nannies. Just keep him away. That's a nasty one. That's nasty. The major issue of this race is childcare, and Kamala has put forward a concept and a plan. A lot of people don't like it. The only piece of advice I would have for her in the event that she wins would be not to let her husband Doug
Oh, there you go. Nice. Okay. I want to try again. That's so funny. Okay, one more. Okay, so I'm gonna just be waiting. So this will just keep ringing. So you this what you get. When am I fucking showed my
Hey there, my name is Kate. I'm John's assistant. May I ask who's calling and the nature of your call?
Oh dude, it did not end. Why was there such a delay, dude? Alright, try again. So this way you get. I can respond to it. Doesn't work, obviously. Nice!
Hey there, my name is Kate. I'm John's assistant. May I ask who's calling and the nature of your call?
And where's the update? Oh god. So that no, never mind. Okay, where's the update?
I understand.
Where?
Got it. I'll make a note of that. If you need anything else or want to reach out later, just let me know.
Okay, where? Okay, never mind. Bye bye. Oh god, dude, this is annoying. Dude, that's exactly how it should work. Let me think. Well, that's how it should work, to be honest. But Well, it would drop, it would cancel the initial dynamic island, and then what it's gonna do is initialize in the next one. For some reason, this thing is having a problem. So I think you have to house all of the app's dynamic island into one, and I think that's how you do it. Okay, makes even more sense. God.
And also remember one more thing, don't worry if you make a mistake, Catholic people are very forgiving. Yeah, and also one last thing I want to tell you, don't forget to say
If you really wanted Vice President Harris to accept your invitation, I guess you should have told her the funds were going to bail out the looters and rioters in Minneapolis. If she would have been here, guaranteed she would have been here. Guaranteed.
All right. So you have to put. Okay. Game plan is to. So rather than having multiple activity managers, so what it seems like what works best is that you have one single manager that can then transition to different states based on what the context is. Alright, so that makes more sense. Yeah. Alright, that makes more sense.
How about that one? Come on. You did a good job. Tradition holds that I'm supposed to tell a few self-deprecating jokes this evening. So here it goes. Nope. I've got nothing. There's nothing to say. I guess I just don't see the point of taking shots at myself when other people have been shooting at me for a hell of a long time, and they shoot. You know, they say about presidents, they say that Andrew Jackson was the president that was the most meanly treated. His wife died. She died of heart attack. We talked about the way they treated him. And they say that second was Abraham Lincoln, but he was in charge of the Civil War. What done with it to Andrew Jackson? Up until now they say it's not even close. There's never been a president that's been treated so badly as me, and our people aren't happy about it.
All right.
But I don't mind it.
Bro. Okay, so God. Okay. See, I was thinking, okay, maybe I have one managers for each dynamic islands, but that doesn't work. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just put them all into one. So that was my initial plan at the beginning. So one for incoming, one for fallback, and one for active call management. But it seems like that's gonna be impossible. What seems to work well is that you have one single. You just have one single activity manager. So I'm gonna just do that then. So yeah. Okay. Kind of a bummer because I was waiting for that moment. At least it worked though, so that's the thing. At least it worked.
Have you seen this? White dudes for Harris. Anybody know it? Are some of you here white dudes for Harris? That's several. But I'm not worried about them at all because their wives and their wives' lovers are.
Wives lovers.
Every one of those people are really. There's a group called What? Is here looking very glum. This dude, not being looking glum. But look on the right side, Chuck, considering how woke your body has become. If Kamala loses, you still have a chance to become the first woman president. And I actually said, do you mind if I do that? No, you gotta do what you gotta do. He's a pro, he's a pro. Chuck Schumer is here looking very glum. There's Derek Trudeau. I used to think the Democrats was
There's no way she said that, dude. Plutocrats. There's no way.
This dais,
He said the quiet part.
the entire room is filled with some of the most powerful people in New York City. And Brian Kilmeade. Remember Brian? I told you. Brian and I started doing stand-up together. So we're friends. Hopefully. Yeah. Because this room is, I'm glad you guys have a sense of humor about this, because this room is undeniably impressive. It really is. The prestige, the wealth, the allegations. I mean, wow. You don't feel bad if you don't have any allegations yet, okay? This reminds me of Letitia James here. The attic Brady here. Back there, watching all of you. She is watching.
That was good.
that I needed to make this one very quick. Well, I'd better wrap up because Mayor Adams told me earlier that I needed to make this one very quick, especially the city has reserved this room for a large group of illegal aliens coming in from Texas. That's right, they've reserved many rooms, a lot of rooms, too many rooms. Well, I'd better wrap up because Mayor Adams told me.
Good.
White dudes for Harris. Have you seen it? But look on right there, Chuck, considering how woke the party has become. Kamala loses, you still have a chance to become the first woman president.
Dude.
And I actually said, you mind if I do that? said, "No, you gotta do what you gotta do." He said, "Bro, he was almost disappeared from you. The only way he could be seen less is if he had a show on CNN.
Oh.
They've got nothing. Fake news, right? Fake. Joe is almost disappeared. Please don't be too insulted by Kamala's absence. If the Democrats, he says, "Thank you very much, I appreciate it." If the Democrats really wanted to have someone not be with us this evening, they would have just sent Joe Biden. You know, he's having second thoughts, you know, that he wants to come back. If she does any worse in the polls, they're gonna bring him back again. He's gonna do it. He's the one that got him out. That's the guy. Much more so than Crazy Nancy, I will tell you. Because I know him who did it. Because please don't be too insulted by Kamala.
No, wait, is that true?
Instead of attending, I don't think Kamala has given up yet. She hasn't. Instead of attending tonight, she's in Michigan receiving communion from Gretchen Whitmer. That's not a pretty sight. I don't. This isn't my normal crowd tonight. It just isn't. It's not my normal crowd. Believe me, my normal crowd is younger. A lot more energy. But you have certain advantages too. Like cash, lots of cash. It's a true pleasure to be with you this evening. Amazing pleasure. And these days it's really a pleasure anywhere in New York without a subpoena for my appearance. Anytime I don't get a subpoena, I'm very happy. They're going after me,
What the-
Mr. Mayor. Your peanuts compared to what they've done today. And you're going to be okay. It's a true pleasure. represents so much. My sister was somebody that loved the church and gave to the church. Cardinal Muda had a certain priest that she thought was incredible, right? For a certain very, very fine man that she thought was incredible. Having recently myself survived 2 assassination attempts, they said I have a chart that went down to the right. Fortunately, I looked at my all-time favorite piece of paper. But it went down and I looked to the right and I said, you know, was that luck? What was that luck or was that God that did that? And I think it was God that did that. I can't
Look at Chuck Schumer's face.
But I have a very fresh, Cardinal, I have a very fresh appreciation for how blessed we are by God's providence and His divine mercy. I mean, that was something I was not supposed to be here tonight. That I can tell you. So with God's help, I know there is nothing that cannot be achieved. We can achieve so much good with this country and get together and unify. I thought about not doing jokes tonight. I was going to come out here and say, listen, our country is doing very badly. This is not about jokes. And then some person said, you have to do jokes. I said, I don't want to. There's nothing funny about what's happening to our country. And I actually meant that I was going to do that, but they convinced me to say some of the things I said tonight. I don't know if they were funny or not, but hey, you think this is easy standing up here and doing this in front of half a room that hates my guts and the other half loves me? Half of us love me, well, maybe it's, I think 75% love me. But I actually do, I did think about that, and our country is doing very badly with respect to its open borders, or inflation, crashing, things happening in the Middle East and Ukraine. It's so sad to see what's happening in Ukraine. Wow. And a lot of people from, very religious people come up to me tonight from Ukraine and they're asking me for help. So sad to see so many people have been killed in Ukraine. We're going to get it. We're going to get it settled. We have another former New York City mayor with us, frankly, easily the worst in our history. And it's not Michael that I can tell you. I'm surprised that Bill de Blasio was actually able to make it tonight, to be honest. He was a terrible man. I don't give a shit. If this is comedy, he was a terrible man. He did a horrible job. That's not comedy, by the way, that's fact. But unlike the rest, I'll say it again as many times as I have to directly to the. Well, I'd better wrap up because Mayor Adams told me earlier that I needed to make this one very quick, especially the city has reserved this room for a large group of illegal aliens coming in from Texas. That's right, they've reserved many rooms.
Oh, look at that, man.
Well, I'd better wrap up because Mayor Adams. I used to think the Democrats were crazy for saying that men have periods, but then I met Tim Walz.
Oh man, that's good. That's good.
Democrats were crazy for saying that men have periods.
Vice President Harris not here?
I think I'll just go now. I didn't know how to download the audio was.
This is the
Shit. I feel like I didn't do much today. What the major, I guess, realization you can call it is that you only need, it's like every app has one dynamic island that you can only initialize, and I didn't know that, so I'll just work this in the background, and I'll hopefully, pretty sure the fact that it's only need one, I think that simplifies it even more. And I at least I got to demonstrate it a bit, and then yeah,